What is going on, people? I'm hot. Today, we're in front of this big old dam. We're gonna try catch some different fish. Fish that I usually don't catch a lot of, but today we are catching fish. But we're here on the Wisconsin River, and there are some big things on this river. We've got a 1 ounce weight, which isn't very remarkable, and a good circle hook. But we have 50-pound leader, 65 braid. And for now, we're gonna put a worm on, see what we can get into, just to try and put us on the board. But we've got a pretty big setup. I'm gonna put it in a rod holder. I should probably set up the net. That way we won't be screwed when the time comes. But our first catch is most likely not going to be too huge. We're just gonna, I have a ton of crawlers. I bought too many. I'm on a trip right now, as I don't usually live around here. But I'm feeling like I might come back to this spot many other times in my lifetime. But we're leaving a little bit of tail there. We're just gonna whip this thing out there and hold it for a minute, just to try and gauge. Right now the river is remarkably high. It's pretty high. We're gonna try not to get snagged. Try our best, that is. Can't guarantee anything though. We're gonna try and catch a fish. Oh, snagged. Felt kind of weird. Shoot. Alright, we might switch to something else. I'd go for a small jig head or something. So I'm getting some small bites now. Wasn't really expecting that. Alright, so some steady action right away. Steady action and a snag. We're gonna send this 1/4 ounce jig head out there. See what we can do around bottom. Alright, we got something. I think I might know what it is. Whew. A little crazy. Yep. I know what you are, buddy. Come here. Don't fling that worm off, you little junkie. Oh, junkie monkey. This is what's gnawing on my worms right here. See if we can find it. Probably not. Alright. Drum. Very common here. But we're looking to get something that bites like them, or something else. But plenty of those down here. We don't need those. They're not all that hard to come by. I have no idea where he put my worm, which sucks. But what you gonna do?
2 seconds later.
Okay. We got a worm rig back on. Send it out on this bigger rod. Mess around for just a little bit. I think we're snagged already. Oh. Oh, we got a guy. freaking out. What is that? Drummer? Yep. Drummer guy did not like the fact. Oh my gosh, that guy is tiny. Alright. That guy's pretty small. He's going pretty nuts too. But I mean, most of these hits are happening on the drop pretty much. They're pretty quick on it. I'm trying to go for something interesting, but the drums will come. It's a little early for the swim bait tactic. So I think we're going to need to operate within the will of these bottom species for a little bit. Maybe we can get some sort of cat or something. Or maybe I'll find a drum small enough that I'll just cut up and put on here. Who knows? Depends how sick of them I get. How much time we have, yada yada. Okay. Just keep your fishing. Oh. That might be something big, dude. What the heck is that? That's bigger. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He ate it. This guy ate it. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Do I need the... Might need to dial back the drag a little. That was so cool. It's a sturgeon. Hopefully he doesn't cut me off. I think he is cutting me off. Dude, it's a sturgeon, and he jumped. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This is my first ever sturgeon, dude. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is incredible. Dude. Oh my gosh. He won't stop though. I have the proper gear to deal with this guy, luckily. Oh my gosh, he's not tiny either. That could be a 3-footer. I have no idea. That's pretty big. Hopefully I can get him. I don't know how nuts this is gonna get. I've got tight drag on him though. And I've got some bigger line here. So I'm feeling rather confident. This is definitely the coolest thing this rod has ever caught so far. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't do that. That scared me. I believe he's like in the mouth. I didn't feel him. Come up. His friend is following him right now, dude. This is awesome. Okay. I've got a crowd now. Yeah, he's pretty good. Come here, buddy. I'll get you back, I promise. That's a big fish, dude. Holy crap. That is an awesome, huge fish. We're gonna keep him in the net. Oh yeah, look at that. Right in the mouth, right there. That's incredible. He's freaking out a little. Get it out of him. This is incredible though. It's so cool. I have to get my pliers. Hopefully he won't go too crazy in this net. I gotta like jam it somewhere to make sure he won't run away. Oh. Okay, he's arriving a little bit, which is not good for me. I've heard you can just roll him over on your belly. No, stop that. You get beat up on the rocks. I don't even know like which. Oh, that's his mouth right there. I didn't like it when I opened it. No, no. Got it. Hook is now out. Really fast measurement. I don't know. He's like 3 foot. He's like a 3-footer. I'm not gonna take him out and set him on the rocks and measure him everything. I like to respect this fish. Let him on back. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful fish. And he's going to go back. And I'm so happy that he's going to go back. Fish go back, fish go back. My net is escaping me. Oh, that was a bad shot of him going back. You get the idea. That was bad lighting too, but I care more about that fish than my lighting, to be honest. Whew. That was epic. That was incredible. And somehow there are bigger ones in here. It would be cool to catch an even bigger one, but I will be happy with that. A 3-footer is pretty big. Lake sturgeon, if anyone's curious, there's a couple species in here. What is there? There's shovel nose. I think just shovel nose and lake sturgeon. The lake sturgeon, I've caught on this channel before. I accidentally snagged one a while ago that was 5 foot. They can get to be 6.5 as the state record. And there are a ton of them in here right now, but there are also a ton of other species that we could run into, aside from drum and sturgeon. So I want to catch more of those. Finally made it happen, dude. All right, but in case anyone was interested, that is a 2-aught Gamakatsu circle. This is 65 braid, and he did not nick that up at all. But I believe we've been here and we've been snagging them. But at the same time, I don't know if we have been snagging them. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when you have 12-pound braid on, like light line. So I wanted to take something a little bigger here and try it out. And turns out, some of the time, these fish are eating these worms here. But for some reason, there are indeed a ton of sturgeon at this dam right here, right now. But I'm just looking for fish. I don't care if it's a sturgeon. Or it's the biggest drum ever. I just don't want to catch dinks. So let's try and catch some more stuff. All right, I set this pole up for 2 seconds and it's begun to jiggle. I think it's just a drum. I'm confused what this is now. Is this a drum? I think he's tangled. That's... Yeah, it was a drum. He's tangled in someone else's line. Oh, look. Yeah, there's someone else's line there. This might actually be one of my lines. This looks like one of my circle hooks. Just a little guy. Oh no, that's this. I'm going insane. You might have a gash from a big something there. Yippee! But yeah, little buddy. Go home, little buddy. Someone has some massive braid attached to this. Like, you don't need this much braid for this. Like, there's no way, unless you're trying to catch like one of the other big, like a big flathead. I'm just gonna say it. There's big flatheads here. Guess this guy could have been trying to catch a muskie. I believe there's half a muskie floating around over here. I don't know. But we're gonna snip them off, toss some more worms out, and see what's up, I guess. Ant. Probably coming towards me. Yep. Don't fling that worm off. Wow. Wow, these drums just keep getting smaller, dude. What is that? I feel like they can't get any smaller than that, to be honest. Should I just... Like, what? I'm debating putting this guy on as cut bait, bro. This guy is so tiny. I might just do that. We'll put him aside for now. I don't know. I'm gonna make a smaller piece of cut bait, but I think I am gonna put him on as some cutteth bait. I'm working this rod now. Still putting on full crawlers just cause. There are some like indifferent carp species that I might be able to catch doing this too. As long as these drum don't keep playing with me. I think I should be able to do that. Drum gotta stop messing with my stuff, bro. Alright, this is a rough piece, but this is a part of his lower section. We still have the 1 ounce weight. Tighten that drag down a bit. And we're gonna aim him somewhere in the middle here. Let's try and get a decent cast. Scales went everywhere. Sure, that's a mess. We found bottom. We're gonna bring her tight. We're gonna turn the clicker on. out of gear. All right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I can't like fingers crossed without looking at what I'm doing. He's somewhere in there around that eddy, so hopefully there's something big. Maybe even like a massive drum. Sturgeon could probably pick that up, even though what I want is more of the whiskered variety. There's a couple species of whisker that could be rather big that could come along and pick that up. But I'll take what I can get that's big. It's mainly what I want. So the idea is to let it soak for as long as I possibly can. Don't tell me he's getting hit by something little, dude. Stop doing that. Aw, dude, those little ones are pecking at it? That drum pecking at it, dude? No way. That's your brother. He's getting hit by like little somethings. Which I kind of thought might happen, but they can peck him to shreds, or I'm hoping what's left will attract something big that'll actually pull some of that bait clicker out. So we'll see what happens. Something weird about this rod. It just went out now too. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's nothing there. It's so weird. Must have just gotten ran over. Oh my gosh. What? That would make a lot of sense, to be honest. What the heck is this thing, dude? I feel like I could use that for salmon, bro. That thing is sick. That is the most textbook time, but I don't know. We'll come back here. You know sort of what we're dealing with now. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This sunset is pretty freaking beautiful. And if you love that, you should like and subscribe to my videos where I catch more. They're not always very big. They're pretty tiny sometimes, like that drum that I destroyed. But nothing, well, stuff was touching the cut drum, but nothing really actually ate it. They're all too small. They all little drum. I think his brothers and sisters were eating him. But hope you guys enjoyed. It was a cool video for me. I got to catch my first legal sturgeon of my life. I will definitely be back to this dam at some point. Right now I'm tired, I'm sweaty. What the heck was that? I don't know what. Bigfoot just ran by me. He's telling me to hang it up, go back. this was a little trip I took. Sorry I didn't make many videos out of it, guys, but the river's really high. It's the highest most people have seen in late June. Usually, apparently, it's pretty low. So, not much I can do about that. We did catch some walleyes, some smallies, a sturgeon, a lot of drum. A lot of drum at these dam spots for whatever reason. Not these dam spots, but these dam spots. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Say hello to your grandpappy for me. Call him. Tell him hello.